Welcome everyone, back with the latest time trial video, where I go through my best lap and show you if I'm able to get gold driving in automatic. And hopefully show other drivers who attempt this in automatic that if I was able to be fast enough, then it can be done. Sometimes, I'm not fast enough, or the elite drivers make the gold target out of reach, and I'll have to switch to manual. I'll showcase those laps in these videos as well. I do all my driving on controller, and in time trials, I drive with assists on, which are countersteering, ASM, ABS, and traction if needed. I'm also using the braking area, apex markers, and chasing one of the leader's ghost. The second part of this video will be the chase cam view, so you can see the full position of the car through turns as I'm driving. With all that being said, let's jump right into the lap and show you how I did. This time trial is at Dragon Trail Gardens, and the 07 Audi R8 are Tronic. ABS is on weak, and that's all that was needed for this time trial. Turn 1. I use this overhead sign, but I'm braking quite a bit before it at this point. You can also use these spectators as they approach the edge of the screen. Then I'm on and off the brake to keep my speed until the apex, and that's when I start getting back on the throttle. You really need to swing the car into the turn to get the best line. Next turn, I use the painted part of the barrier and I'm braking around here, which is halfway through the second red bar of the area. I let off around the second last bar of the area and throw the car over the curb, then a quick brake trying to avoid the sausage, and if you get the angle right, you can take the next sausage full throttle. It took me a while to figure out those turns and to not hit the sausages. They will send you flying. If you're struggling, you can go around them and still get a fast time. Here, I'm braking very early and using this painted part of the barrier. I don't let off until I get to the curb and apex, let it coast very quickly, then go full out on the exit. You can get on the throttle very early, just be careful of the oversteer. I had a little bit but managed to correct it fast enough to keep my speed. Then a slight lift going over this curb to get the rotation. Here, I start braking about at the 1/3 mark of the barrier, which is the fourth or middle red bar, let off at the last bar and let it coast over the curb, hit the throttle, then a quick tap of the brake, using the painted barrier, or the third bar of the area. Then swing the car to the left, with a slight lift to get the rotation and full out on the exit. At the 4-corner turn, I start braking just as I reach the bottom of the dip. I was a little too wide trail braking around the first turn, so I had to tap the gas early to keep up my speed, and it got me back on the right line. Then I was fluttering the throttle until I could go full out around the last 2 corners. It's very easy to understeer wide on the exit, so try to keep a tight inside line going around the last 2 corners. For the final turns, I use the shadow of the 150 pole because it's an easier visual marker, and I start braking before it around this point. I let off after the last red bar, just as I hit the curb, gave it a couple more quick taps, before I start fluttering the throttle to get lined up with the curb, then go full out. This track can be a little tricky, especially the sausages and the turn hitting into them. Take it slow at first to figure out the line that works for you, then hit it with all you got. This lap was a lot faster than I expected, for 1:43.759, a big jump from my previous record, and I'm more than confident I've secured a gold for this time trial. Now I leave you with the chase cam view. Hope this video can help all my fellow automatic drivers get themselves that gold. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and see you in the next video.